Hello. Sorry that took a while, but I'm here. Yes. I guess we're just gonna continue with main story today. I don't really know what else to do. We did do the, like, kind of fun puzzle thing last time. I remember that. Well, it's already the final showdown, though. Okay. We're already confronting Londra for the final showdown. So that might actually be, like, the last stream of this game today. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I could just fast travel. What about these things? The aerial capture things. I've only found one so far, but there's like several apparently. Are they like all over the map or just in the DLC area? Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I only found one. I don't know if there's another one. Oh, yeah, I guess we just fast travel here. Plus I ran away from the campfire now. Yeah, this was a really cool place. I really enjoyed this. The dinosaurs. Oh, I can't travel there, but I can travel here, right? Yeah. Guess it makes sense if we're supposed to hang out at the campfire. Or meet there. I mean, a lot happened last time. I remember now, like I'm starting to remember what we did. And basically, Londra is just this whole wanting to kind of clone humans so he could build another civilization on another planet kind of thing. And he wanted to find his perfect mate, which apparently was Seika's sister. It was all a bit weird. So they could kind of start over on that new planet. How do I get here? Can I just jump? Yes.
Okay. When Seika gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra. Stop him.
Yes. Let's do it.
You're here. I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
I need more time. No, I don't know. I could do it now. I don't mind. I mean, there's not really much else I can do right now. Okay, let me look around one more time.
Not just yet. I'd better take care of a few things first.
Do what you need
One
to.
last time.
I'll wait here.
People arrive. Hey, Nikki. Welcome in. Okay. Pretty sure, yeah, we did all the side quests. I could kind of try to upgrade everything. That's one thing I could do. Also look at the trophies for a second. I know there's a couple. I'm just gonna look at everything now. Yeah. All skills learned. Well, reach level 60. I'm like level 59. I think I need to buy an outfit with Brimshine. Because I bought a weapon, I'm pretty sure. There's a... Oh yeah, there's a cauldron. We could do the cauldron before I go. And I haven't apparently countered and focus scanned every machine. Well. Velvet's Trove? Okay. Discovered and completed all area captures. Yeah, that's what's confusing me, because I only found one so far. These are just certain attacks I haven't used. There's a couple things we could do. So yeah, the cauldron. The cauldron is interesting. Where is that? Isn't that just here, son? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Yes, yes. Cauldron is definitely something I want to do before we go in there. The rest, as I said, I have no idea where to look. I might just look it up. With these trinkets and aerial captures. No idea. Since it's only like 16% completed, that's what is confusing to me. If it's like 2 or 3, then one shouldn't be 16%. Where else could they be? Like, the DLC is not that big. I don't know. Okay, let's just do the cauldron first. Or we could kill some bile guts. Because they're like down here. Somewhere. Or maybe not anymore, maybe there's different machines now.
Plasma would help.
Oh yeah. Well. They used to be here, at least.
Aloy, over here.
Just gonna go to the cauldron. That's definitely something I could do. And then... I don't know. Might just go for the end. So this past weekend there was another lot of other fun showcases that I watched, like game showcases. For example, the Wholesome Direct, the best Direct ever. I did watch the like Xbox one too. And I mean, they don't only announce Xbox games, so... It's perfect for you? Yeah. Unfortunately, it's mostly like Steam games, so not a lot of time you will find them on like PlayStation. There were a couple that I wrote down that I can play. Yeah, most of them are Steam because they're like indie games, so they usually get published on Steam first, and then later maybe they come to other platforms. I always love the Wholesome Direct. It's so sweet. Like also just the developers talking about their games like with so much passion, you know. So nice. So much heart and passion. Yeah, that was a Delver's camp, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. If I can't do anything. Not sure. This kind of seems like I can do nothing here. Rat. Like I see that there's a camp here. And I can like look at these people dead on the floor, but there's nothing else I can do. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like a mission or something, or a side quest. But yeah, so Wholesome Direct was awesome. I did write down, I don't know, 5, 6 games. I think some of them were just Steam, but I decided to not care at some point because they looked perfect and I need to play them regardless. Let's see. Yeah, so I have like... Oh yeah, I have several. Station to Station was one of them. Usagishima. Kamaeru. A Tiny Sticker Tail. Kibu. And then I don't know if that's still... It might be Headbangers, I think one game was called. That was kind of fun. And then these games, I don't know, The Last Faith and The Spirit of a Samurai. I think those were also in that. Maybe they were in like a different showcase. Not sure. From the Xbox showcase, I only wrote down like 3 games. But yeah, I don't know. Most of it wasn't for me. But the Star Wars game looked really good. The Star Wars Outlaws, that looked really good. And yes, Assassin's Creed, I mean, I already have that on my list for a while. And there was one called Jusant, I think. That was really cool. And one, I think, South of Midnight or something like that. And I mean, Starfield, it's gonna be Xbox and PC exclusive, so there's like no way for me to play it, but I also don't really like the way it looks. So I'm kind of indifferent. I don't really need to play it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, okay, there is a Delver camp, but what? What are we doing here? Why is this? Yes. I'm definitely missing something there. I don't know what. But yeah, as I said, like I have a couple games written down from that too. They did do like a whole showcase of the gameplay for Star Wars as well. And that is kind of what convinced me in the end. Like first I was like, okay, they only showing like cinematic game footage, whatever. So how are we supposed to know what the game looks like? But then they had like a whole gameplay section. And that's what kind of drew me in a bit more. Oh yeah, I think it was in like first there was like Xbox showcase and then there was a Ubisoft showcase. Yes, that's what it was, I think. I haven't really seen the complete Ubisoft showcase, but I heard that they had some audio issues anyway. Yeah, so many showcases. They used to be like all kind of in one with the E3, and now it's like all the separate kind of publishers and studios and whatever. Just doing their own thing. So there's even some that like overlap. There's also a Capcom showcase, but there's like no game that I care about. So it was just like a waste of time. It's fine though. I don't mind kind of just looking at the different games that exist. And finding out what I like and what I don't like, too. Always interesting. What's that? It looks like a bear.
Claw. I can override you now.
I can override this guy. Okay, buddy. I'm just gonna go in, though. Gonna die to this guy.
This cauldron door's blocked, but if I can get in and reach its core, I can get more
What the?
overrides. I'll have to find another entrance.
I'm on fire! I didn't see that there was lava there. To be honest. I just jumped right into the lava. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's kind of hard to see there. It's not really my fault. Sorry, Aloy. Sorry. Oops. Oopsie. Okay. He's just going in a circle. It's an apex glint hawk. Okay, we can't climb here, so I guess we just climb. We'll find a different way. Okay, let's see. Find a different entrance. Yeah, so my list, I already put a lot of games of that I wrote down on my wish list. There's still like a couple that either are Steam or like Steam only, or that just aren't in the PS store yet. But you know, can't have it all. And there's a glint hawk just flying about. Is there a way to kind of... At least you're near water. True. I don't know where to look, really. I mean, they're just telling me to look in this whole area. I mean, I could just go here, I guess. Yeah, so my wish list grows longer and longer, and I have no time to play all the games. There's also a Final Fantasy 16 demo that Savan talked about. And there's a Lies of P, I think it's called. Like the letter P. A game that has a demo as well. That looks pretty interesting.
Now that I can override it, I could use a Scorcher's firepower. If I can get to it.
Okay. We're gonna get a Scorcher. Why not? Let's get the Scorcher. He's like coming right by here. She's always going kind of front and back. Forwards, backwards. So the glint hawks have something to do. Yeah, I watched like parts of the Starfield showcase, not the whole thing. But at some point I was just bored. And they always kept saying this is the best RPG ever, and I just didn't want to hear it anymore. I was like, okay, first deliver, then you can call it the best RPG ever. Put it out. You know, release it. then I don't care about it. Then you can say whatever you want. People like it, we will see. He's fighting the other guy. Well. Fighting. Machine kill assist. Nice. He didn't do anything. Apparently, I think the Scorcher killed the Glinthawk. Just want to watch. It's not looking good for him though. No. He's dead. Okay, I can override a Fire Claw though. Hi, I'm not here. Oh, that poor Glinthawk. That poor Glinthawk, it's gonna die. It's just gonna get smashed. Nice. I've kind of missed overriding machines. That's always fun. Just letting them fight for you. Pelican. Okay, I'm still supposed to find like another entrance. I don't know where to look though. Is it like right in the volcano? That's where is that where it is?
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Big. Yeah. There's something there. If I fall in, I die though, so I have to kind of glide in, I guess. Could try that. Try to glide in. First,
There's
let
a
me
signal
just...
nearby. Might be worth a closer look.
I figured, Aloy. I figured. Signal close by? There's no signal close by. I think she meant down here, though. And just go there. Is that a thing?
Those walls. I think this is part of the cauldron. This might be my way in.
Oh dear. That looks cool, though. Holy. Hold on. You know me. It looks really cool. Can't lie. And make it look even spacier with more wide angles. That's cool. Where do we go from here? We just keep gliding down. I don't know. I mean, this is so illuminated.
Made it.
Yes.
Looks like the lava's broken through.
That looks really cool, though. I always love the cauldrons. Cauldrons are always like one of my favorite things. They always look so cool, and like the design and machines everywhere, and you learn to override machines, and it's just nice. I like it. I'm gonna assume we're gonna have to, yeah.
Keep my guard up.
We're gonna have to find some bile guts here. I would just assume.
Alright, time to find the core.
Oh, okay. We have machines going over. What's that? Huh. Some sort of water? Can I use these to kind of go over?
Chill water canister makes an updraft when it hits the molten rock.
Oh.
It's
Yes.
still hot, but hardened enough to walk on.
An updraft. I didn't think I could just walk on here, to be honest. I thought I was gonna die. But apparently, Aloy doesn't care. Okay. I can't just stand in it, though, can I? No, I get hurt. I can't glide either. What did you want me to do now?
That ledge.
Ledge. Oh, there's a grapple point. Just don't see it. Where is the grapple point? Somewhere up there. How? Huh? Oh. I have to restart. Maybe I should. I don't think I'm finding a way out of here.
Looks like the lava's broken through.
Yeah, also there's a way over there. Didn't even look at this yet. And the follower goal is 469. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, the last one was 420, so we're just making meme goals. And hey, Geekon, how's it going? It's for the memes. The next one might be pretty boring though, like 500.
That's a lot of eggs. Better keep my guard up. All right, time to find the core.
It makes 690 true. I
Canister
could.
makes an
I
uplift
could.
when it hits the molten rock.
Yeah, but what does that help me? I don't understand, Aloy. I'm sorry. How does it help? I just glide over there. Or there. Just want to glide. Then I'm stuck again.
Hardened enough to walk on.
Then we're just stuck here.
If I'm fast enough, I could ride that updraft.
Yeah, but I'm arguing with Aloy. You need backseat Atreus? I have backseat Aloy. That's not the problem. Like, she wants me to use this to get me to push up, like updraft, get me to get pushed up, but I don't know how. I can use it because I can't just stand in it. I will die. I tried, like, yeah, and I get thrown stuff at me too. Yeah, see, that's how she wants me to use it. I get it, but
Anything around here help me get up there?
Ow. It looks so dumb. I mean, where are we gliding to? That's the thing. Are we just going this way? Ow. Yeah, okay, that works. We got it.
Lava's really done a number on this place. Looks like there's a door on the other side of the chamber. Might lead to the core. Shock's not gonna help me here.
Yeah, nice. One down, 500 to go. Especially these small ones. That's so interesting to me though, with the like backseating in games sometimes. I feel like they already downed what Aloy tells you by a lot. But right now she's telling me everything. But sometimes it's like she tells me nothing and I'm like, okay, I need help now. But she's just quiet. So I don't understand how it works. Like, I was actually stuck in some puzzles before that I had to look them up. And then suddenly Alo says nothing. But it's fine. We find our way. Cauldron looks so cool though. I just love cauldrons. The design is so well done. Network uplink, okay. Can we overwrite that? There's another one here. The Watcher. Pressure plate. Scrap pile. No, I can't shoot that. Would have been fun. Good to know. Anyway. And climb this. We fell into the lava. How do I get up to the Watcher? Are they throwing... Are they throwing these cooling things again? Or just watch them. See what they do. Oh, okay, they just fly through. Hi. Let's see what this does.
The bridge. Should make getting around easier.
Okay, we have a bridge.
Great. Might be useful.
Agreed. Might be useful. Well, if you say so, Aloy. And I guess we're gonna pull it over the bridge. We're gonna need it.
All this lava has disrupted the cauldron's operations. The drones keep dropping chill water canisters. Maybe to cool this place down? Uh-oh, company!
Hi. Oh, you guys. Ow. And these. Okay. I need to go back down. There's no way.
My focus
Can't
is
fight
almost
here. Can't fight here. Where are they? Ow. These things are really annoying sometimes. Can't use it anymore. No. Just shooting everywhere and nowhere. I think there's one more. Yeah, he's scanning for me. Allow me to just do this first. Oh, there's two more. Okay, well. There we go. That should be the last one. Just gonna do this again. Even though I'm not sure that's how I'm supposed to get up here, but you know. Just gonna do it. Okay, so there is another one of these consoles over there. just glide over.
Things holding up?
No. That would have been too easy. Oh, maybe if I jump on this thing. From this thing. From the crate. Okay. Aloy's just like, nope, we're not gonna do that. Nope. I mean, I can just go like this, but then I can't go up here. What else could we do with the crate? Not just kind of glide over.
Why do I feel like I'm being watched?
Because you are. From that thing, whatever that is. No, yeah, I can't get over. Okay, do I need to maybe shoot canisters? Does that work? Good. Nice. Yeah, see, for that, Aloy said nothing. So that's something I had to figure out myself.
Good. Another bridge.
And more enemies? Nope. Okay. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm just gonna carry it with me. Because why not?
That machine doesn't sound friendly.
That up there? Yeah. This is another case of dropping thing at the right time. I don't know. Hello. I'm over here. Thank you. Ow. Oh hello. You're here too, huh? I want to throw it off though. A bit careful. Yeah, that's not enough. So yeah, I know now I should have probably just shot one of these down and then used the updrift. But you know. This works too, kind of. Can't really use the updrift here though. Like right here. Okay, that works. Nice. Oh, there's another one here. So this is basically just a shortcut in case I fall down.
That'll help.
That makes sense. I still need the crate.
That worked.
Oh, okay. I see.
Guess I need to weigh down the panel.
Yeah, yeah. Good thing I brought the
found
crate
could
with
hold down
me.
the floor panel.
Yeah, okay, I already knew that, thank you.
Almost there.
Yeah, see, I knew I needed it for something.
There. That should do it.
I don't want to do a photo shoot with Aloy here. The light is so nice. Photo shoot. But yeah, no. It's fine. I could always come back. Sounds like there's a machine sleeping here. In that I maybe shouldn't jump.
Whoa. Well, guess I know what left all those eggs I saw earlier.
Do you now? I don't. I mean, I know it's a bile god, but still. I haven't seen it yet. Good thing you saw it around the corner, though. Kinda don't want to go down there.
think I'm getting closer to the core. But where to now? Ready for anything now?
Hello. Hey, David. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Asti. Hey, Paul. Thank you, Nikki. Yes, it's fine. It's yeah. We did both. It's okay. How was the stream? What did you guys do? Let me see. Formula 1. I'm guessing. Hello, hello. Not even following. What a shame. Haminating. Yeah, I don't really watch Formula 1, and I don't know anything about it, but I hope you had fun. Yeah, welcome, guys. Hey, Paul. Hey, Asti. Hey, David. Yes. Hope you guys are all doing well. All good, thanks. That's good to hear. I'm boiling, yeah. Yeah, the heat is also getting to me a little bit. How are we? Not so good. I had like a bit of a... I don't know if it was like a migraine headache, but a really bad headache yesterday. And so I'm still feeling it today, but I just decided to stream anyway, because why not? Even with a bit of a headache, that's fine. It's gonna go away eventually. Hey Kian, welcome in. David Raid. Yeah, so I'm currently playing the Horizon Forbidden West DLC, which is called Burning Shores, which you can see we're kind of in the middle of lava right now. And I think I'm almost done with the DLC. Like there's one main story quest left, and it looks like it's gonna be the last one. So we're actually pretty close to the end of the DLC. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna play next. I think it's gonna be Jedi Survivor. We still also have Hollow Knight, so I mostly play like just like variety games in case you don't know. So, yeah.
Those platforms way up there. They might be coming from the core.
Yes, thank you, Aloy. Stay hydrated as well. Yeah, I try. Hey, Jalen. Welcome in. Fall Guys when? And not on stream. Usually. I don't know, I'm not really like a Fall Guys streamer. It's kind of where I started out, but also I realized quickly it's not gonna be like my only stream game. There's too many other great games that I want to play. But I do play a lot of off-stream Fall Guys. It is what it is. I did grind a little bit of crowns recently. Like 500 or so. Like ever since the 5 shards mode came out, I think I got about 500. So not so bad. Definitely more than I've gotten usually. I've been AFK, sorry, no worries, no worries. Got that Marvelous? No, nowhere near. I don't even have the Golden Knight yet. When I started I was at like 1,880 crowns. And now I'm at 2.4k almost. 2.4k. I'll get it soon. I doubt it. Because like the new maps, I don't really feel them, and you don't really get the double shard crowns anymore, so I don't see it happening anytime soon. To be honest. Okay, I don't think I can just walk here, can I? Like that I need to go up here somehow. I just use this?
Whoa, it's moving. I think I can steer this thing.
Oh. Wait, okay. Okay, so if I stand in the middle, does it go anywhere? No, okay. I still have 250. Haven't opened the game in ages. Yeah, that's fair. I have to say though, the crown grinding was really fun for me. I did really enjoy that recently. Like the last 10 days or so where they had it. There was like kind of these harder maps and you could just kind of speedrun them and then you would win, like in 2 minutes you could win it 1 crown plus 46 shards or so, so yeah. There is a new battle pass today in case you don't know. In case you're interested. They do have like a Lara Croft skin. Yeah, now it's gotten more interesting, that's true. I did like the recent creative maps that they had. Like the ones that they posted. They were like the last ones, they were pretty good. Even like the creative playlist. Yeah, so today they had basically fan-made maps. Creator-made maps.
If I want to get
As far
to
as
the
I
core,
understood.
I'll need to get past that big shield. There's a node on the other side of that shield. But how do I get to it?
Is something here? Something here? No? Just another shield? Okay. Oh, there's another... Okay. Can we go upwards? No, no. Is that a thing? I see something up there, but it's really high. Did we go higher up? How? Oh, okay. Don't need to. Nice. I played this playlist one time and said it's kick. Okay. Well, I enjoyed it. I didn't really play it too much. I played it maybe a couple of times, but I liked it more than like playlist 2 or 3. So for me it was already better than other playlists we had. Which wasn't hard to be honest, but still. Okay. There's nothing else here, really? Oh, okay, I see another option to climb back there. Go forth. Okay, and then what? Oh, okay. What are you doing, Aloy? Stop. Oh god. I almost fell off. Hey Luffy, welcome in. How's it going?
Let's see if this leads to that note I saw.
I'm doing okay, Luffy. I'm a bit, like, have a bit of a headache. And I've had it since yesterday, and so it got better already. It just takes some time to go away completely. I hope you're doing well. Finished my finals and now enjoying my holiday. Nice. That's good. Hope the finals went well. Oh, okay. Grab another one of these, I guess. Do I want to take the one with a bunch of enemies on it? Guess we do. Wish you feel better, thank you. I will be fine. It's just, you know, the weather kind of getting to me not sleeping enough. I do try to drink enough. I do try to hydrate and drink lots of water. And yeah. Speaking of, I'm just gonna have some water. Yeah, fingers crossed for you that it all went well. But there's another shield here.
Another chillwater drone.
Yeah, but it's behind shield. There's nothing I can do. And this just leads to nowhere. I'm confused now. Officially confused. Because if this isn't the place, then what is? I don't get it. Huh? How do we get up there? Fuck. Oh. Where's that coming from? Okay. Nice. 300 IQ. Well, they keep telling me to use these kind of chill water things, so it makes sense. Go on. Well, to be fair, as I said, like, Aloy is very backseaty. She tells you a lot of things. She did mention the chill water drone flying. I just didn't see it. Because she sometimes mentions things that I don't see. And it's like, okay, I don't know where you're looking at right now, but... you know. It helps. I'm just seeing I have the skill point, so hold on. Let me just fill everything up. Tips are good then, yeah. Like, you don't need backseating in this game because the game backseats for you. And sometimes Aloy says nothing and I'm like, okay, what do I do now? And then she's just quiet, you know.
That's a lot of
Doesn't help you.
With the cauldron malfunctioning, that machine's had free reign of the place. And here come the sting spawn.
Ooh, what is this? They're like machines. It's all machines. But like kind of bug-like machines. They just look a certain way. There is animals in the game too, but they are very like harmless in comparison. Yeah, they look a bit weird. These are new. Just gonna kill them all. But yeah, you can see like it's not... Yeah. They're not real bugs. Yeah, eggs as well, yeah. Yeah, so the mother is basically, or whatever you want to call it, the mother is basically like a huge frog. And it's laying eggs. I would call it a frog at least. If it's anything, it's like a frog. I keep activating more and more of them. This is not good. Oh. I'm fine. I don't really want to meet the mother. Well, we're probably gonna. Because these places, these cauldrons, so-called cauldrons, they're like machine-making factories. And at the end usually is like the big bad machine. And so I could imagine that we're facing one of these. Because it's like, its eggs are like everywhere here. So that it would make sense. I see it, yeah. Well, it would make sense. And you have just a bow. I have a spear, I have a bow. I have this weird gun thing. Space gun thing. I have a blast sling with explodey bolts. I have, yeah, different arrows, lots of different arrows. There is like different things that you can use in the game. Yeah, I have a lot of choice. You can also like switch out the weapons and such. There's a lot of different types of weapons. For example, there's also rope casters, so you can kind of pin down the enemy while you fight them. There's these kind of spike throwers that can explode when you throw them. Bolt blasters, they're kind of like machine guns in a way. I guess. It's like the closest thing. There's also these shredders, but I don't really use them. Yeah. Yeah, so you have a certain amount of weapons you can use at the same time, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can switch all of those out. Yeah, so it all depends like on your playstyle, and they show you every different weapon type and give you like a tutorial on how to use it. And so you can decide what you want to do. But yeah, these are like my favorite. I kind of, you know, these machines are all kind of weak to a certain element, I guess, or like a, you know, this is, for example, this is an acid arrow, this is like an ice arrow, this is electricity, this is purge water, this is called plasma. So these, we have fire too. So it's all like, they have like these different weaknesses, so you can just use them. Use these weapons against whatever enemy you're facing. So it's kind of, that's why I have a lot of different arrows. So I'm prepared for like whatever I'm facing. Like I have all the elements with me and, you know, and such. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I do like it. You can use the weaknesses of the enemies and such. These ones don't really... They probably have a weakness. Yeah, electricity would be the weakness. But they're so dead so fast, you don't really... really need to waste arrows like other ones. And just normal ones on them. Yeah, also what I really like about this game, you can override machines. So when you're facing like really big machines, sometimes you can override some in the area and have them kind of fight with you. I love that. Works. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite things to do. It's just override machines and have them fight each other. Okay, where did you just go? You just went through the door that is closed. It doesn't seem fair. Boom, brother. Yeah, so you could see, like, I was using the weakness there. And so it just exploded after a while.
More stink spawn? Sure, why not?
Sure. So many! Oh no. Okay, let me use actually this one so they explode. Nice. Tenzi code. Hey Jason. Jackson, sorry. What's this? It doesn't show up. There's nothing. Go on, Jackson. Okay, there's one more. Nice. So close to level 62. That gives me a trophy, actually. So you can also level and have skill points, and I don't really use the skills too much, to be honest. Like, it's more like a... I more use like the passive stuff than the active skill stuff. But there's a bunch of skills and like, you know, extra abilities. Some things that are really useful is, for example, you can shoot like three arrows at once. I always forget to do it, but you can kind of just do this, and then you shoot 3 arrows at once. So of course that does more damage. Those kind of things.
You know, I don't know which is worse. The machine or its eggs. Guess I'm going down.
Yeah. So Ayla doesn't like this machine very much either. It's relatable. Whee! This is creepy. Hello? What's happening? Where are we going? I just go down. Can anybody hear me? Yeah, what are we doing here? I'm trying to see. It just shows me the energy shield. Okay, I guess I can just glide down.
And there's the node. Let's see what
Yeah.
it does.
Oh no.
All right, shield's down. Might be able to get to the core now.
There's one sentence I always say now that I've watched Smash so much, which is, I slipped and I fell. I can't help myself. Whenever I fall down somewhere, I just say that. I slipped and I fell. Especially in Fall Guys. Happens a lot. Yeah, but this is cool, like with the platforms and
There's
everything.
plenty of
It's
lava.
new.
Hope the core's still intact.
Like the moving platforms. That's kind of cool. Sounds so scary, yeah. It's just machines though. Like I know I'm gonna face some machines here. Yeah, I can't go further.
There's an opening across the way. Could
Oh.
lead to the core.
Ui, ui, ui. Oh god. Hold on. Hold on. This is kind of cool. A cool place. I need to take picture. I do that a lot. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. How cool is that? You can also go a bit closer to Aloy so we actually see her. But yeah, damn, that goes far down. Oh no. Okay, this is actually default. So, yes. Gonna lose me job. Well, it's not really Aloy's job, so it's fine. And she just does it to save the world, you know. Classic. But damn, that's far down.
Diving in.
Me? Oh,
Wait.
okay. Fair enough.
Really made itself at home in here.
I think that's the machine we're facing.
And there's the core.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Whoa!
Yep.
Decided
big
to show
frog.
yourself, huh?
Oh, I don't have any elite blast traps anymore. That's sad. Can't even scan it. Okay, hold on. Apex Biogun. Okay. Any difficulties? Weaknesses? Yes. Ow. Fire. Okay, fire will not work. Everybody, hold up. Hold.
And this one shoots
Hold.
fire.
Ow. I don't see anything.
Gotta hit it while it's hot.
I hit nothing there. What is happening? Am I aiming too low? I don't know. Maybe. So much fire. So much fire. Okay, 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 yes. The purge water is the other thing. Ah! Why is it jumping on me? Stop. Can't even craft arrows in peace. Okay, that's good. Also good. Ow. What else can I do? Throw some blastoids at him. He's almost dead. Nice. Should be doable now.
Whew. Now to get the data.
Whew. Whew. Nice. First I'm gonna loot the bile gut. How is that even optional? Cute little froggy. I mean, I've fought them before, just not the Apex version of it. So they're always like a little bit tougher than a normal version. And they're usually the ones that hang out in the cauldrons. Just gonna craft some stuff. There we go. Nice. GG's. Now we can probably override them too, which is nice. Yep.
Should help out in the wilds.
That's just the cauldron, yeah. That's the cauldron. Usually you find like the core and you
And no stings
override
in
it.
sight.
It's like what cauldrons do. Yeah, I do have some more skill points. Yeah, so that's just optional. That's just completely optional. But I think if I continue on with like the main story, we only have like one main quest left, so I didn't want to do that before I at least got the cauldron. That was frog eggs, how they were flying. I mean, it's not all like biologically accurate. Like there's different machines that have like different abilities and yeah. So apparently the frogs spawn eggs that are flying. There's a pig. 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 You can kill pigs for like upgrade materials, but I've decided not to kill them anymore. Hey, buddy. Kind of funny how she's like running after him. That's just me being a bio nerd. No, it's fine. It's completely fine. Like as I said, like they're not completely biologically accurate imitations of real life animals, but you know, there's some animals in this game. There's like rats, birds, like several kinds of birds. I'm going for that booty. We have pigs. We have like sea life, pelicans, you know, crabs, those kind of things. Foxes, raccoons. There's a lot of peccaries in this area. Those are the tiny pigs that we just saw. Graphic on this game, holy, yeah. It looks amazing. I would argue it's probably the prettiest looking game I've ever seen. Like even the details in the leaves are insane. I'm currently playing on performance mode, but there's like a mode for even better graphics, and you can see like leaf texture in every single leaf. Like it's so crazy. I mean, you could try to do it now, but it's, as I said, it's performance mode, so it might not be the best. But yeah. So you can see this one is a mess. This one's not good. But yeah, it's crazy like how much detail you have in this game. A lot of would blow up. Yeah, mine would too. Like how everything interacts with Aloy too, it's kind of crazy. Like even every single grass kind of moves out of the way when she touches it. So cool. I was fine with Cyberpunk. Yeah. And I don't know, like I don't know when this game is gonna come to like PC. For now it's like PlayStation exclusive. But with low graphics. Nice. Yeah, so I don't really have a PC, like I only have a laptop, and even Fall Guys has trouble with it, so I don't think I could run anything else on it. Like I can run old games on it fine, but like newer ones, no. It's not really a gaming laptop. It's more for like photo editing. Also, the sky is always very pretty. At day and at night. It's my mom's laptop. I was playing Fall Guys on it somehow. When I bought my gaming one, my life has changed a lot. Yeah, one day I might get a gaming PC too. But for now, the PlayStation 5 has to be enough. And so far, like, I could play all the games I wanted to play. There's a couple that I really want to play that are like PC only or like Xbox or PC. So it's a bit sad, like especially with like indie games. There's a lot of them on Steam, so I can't stream them. Just not possible. Like my laptop would die if I try to play a game and stream it at the same time. So we're staying with the PlayStation for now. That works pretty well, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, Steam has a lot of games, and especially like the indie community, like the indie game community. As far as I know, their like games are usually published on Steam first, and then they're coming to like consoles. So if they ever make the jump, you know. So some games never leave Steam. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully. For example, there's this really cute game about a mouse where you get to play a mouse. It's only on like Steam and Switch. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Guess I'm not gonna play it. How is it called? Oh God, good question. I do follow them on Twitter. I don't remember the title right now. Let me see. What is Fall Guys tweeting? Server Owl. Okay. We're aware of an issue that may prevent players from logging in or accessing sites like help.epicgames.com or matchmaking in-game. Our team is investigating this now and will provide another update when we have more info. Now about the cat one, Stray or something? Yeah, Stray was good. I really enjoyed Stray. I know a lot of people thought it was too short or too easy or I don't know, too boring. But I actually really enjoyed it. I had fun with it. And I love the story too. That's a good game. Something like the mouse, the spirit and the mouse. There it is. That's like super cute. And honestly, like one of the best things about Stray was just the fact that you could send your cat to lie down and like it was purring. It was sleeping and purring. What is not to love about this game? Like your controller was purring. There was like a trophy where you had to watch your cat sleep for like an hour. And so I was just like, you know, I had the controller and everything, and you could feel the controller purring. It was like my favorite trophy. It's so cute. Yeah. How can people not like Stray, right? You know? How can they not like it? No, I understand that in some cases I do understand. It was just not these persons kind of game, you know? Like it's totally fine. Not everyone has to like everything. You have your own dragon to fly. It's more like a pterodactyl, like a not a dragon, but like a dinosaur. They're called water wing. That's sick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They only introduced it in this game. Like the first Horizon game didn't have flying, didn't have flying machines that you could fly on. They added that in the second game. You can also go with this one. You can also go underwater. That's pretty cool.
My focus is picking up a signal. I could check it out.
What? Signal? 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 Let's see a signal. Yeah, I like kind of just also going on the water with this one. Whee! What signal is she talking about? I don't see a signal. Yeah, it's like it's a fish too, yeah. Kind of both. There's another flying creature that can only fly. So you have like two different ones now. This one's called Water Wing and the other one's, I think, like something with Sun Wing? Yeah, they kind of look similar. This one is just more water perfect. Ready for water. For diving. It can actually fly faster, but it's so loud. That's why I usually just, you know, I just float. There's a storm bird back there in those clouds. Kinda wondering what that's all about. What happens if I kill a storm bird? Do the clouds go away? Last game is cute too, yeah. It looks so cute. I think I saw it like by accident on Twitter once. Like I didn't even... It was shown to me by an ad or something. And I just decided to follow them, and they've been very kind to you. Like, I asked about the PlayStation release, and they said hopefully in the future, you never know. But yeah, for now it's just Steam and Switch. I do like to follow these kind of indie developers though, so you can know it's ever gonna come out. On other platforms too. Should I fly into the storm? I could do it. You want me to see? You want to see it? I can do it. There's like a huge machine in there. You can see it from a distance.
That's a big storm. But it's only over that island. I've never seen that before. I could get a closer look from the sky. Carefully.
Yeah, what's this all about? Stormbird! Is that an apex stormbird? Oh no.
As we both knew about much.
It is. Oh dear. I mean... It is a bit weird that this electricity is only here. Like the thunder.
The air's crackling with those storm clouds looming. Better be careful.
Yeah, so this is just a stormbird site. I guess there's ruins here too.
This door's locked. Electrical disturbance from the storm, maybe?
Yeah, I guess we have to fight the Stormbird, otherwise this is gonna keep happening. Oh no. I'm hiding. That's fine. She just got hit by it, yeah. Water is not good for electricity, yeah. I know. How can we just... Can we get the Stormbird to come down? It's so high up. Oh, it's locked? Why is it locked? Guess we gotta fight the Stormbird. There's no way around it. There's too much stuff here. Oh no.
I'm not gonna last long like this.
Yeah, okay. Poor Aloy. Sorry.
Pack's full, but my stash is full.
Sorry, Aloy. Okay, what do we do? Can we just fly up here?
The storm's not gonna let up. If I want to explore the island, I've got to figure out what's causing it. I could
Yeah,
try
guess
my
what?
focus.
Guess what's causing it? It's the Stormbird. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Ouch. Just, you know, 3 lightning strikes and Aloy's fine.
That Stormbird's headed into the clouds. I could track it with my focus. That Stormbird's behaving erratically. I think it's seeding the clouds somehow.
Can't really track it right now.
Whoa! Close call! I can't let it get the jump on me.
Should I jump on it? I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess so. I guess so. Asti, I'm not sure, but... Send it. Oh no. I hate fighting Stormbirds. What do we do here?
That was close.
No! My poor machine. Okay, I can drop a little bit more. Okay, I guess I needed to get shot so I can get it to come down.
All right.
Okay, makes sense.
Looks like it's a fight.
Hi! What do we do?
Still in this fight.
Ow. Okay. Wait, that's healing? I'm confused. It's not healing, is it? What's that? Stormbirds are not very fun to fight. Oh no. Kill the peccary. Kill the small pig. Pig friend.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Stuck. Help. Oh no, where is it going? Almost landed on me. Almost. Okay, nice. It's a lot of damage. I almost have it.
I wonder if I can open that door I saw earlier now.
Nice.
Another signal. Another transmitter? I better get closer.
Nice, nice, nice. That was cool. So much material here. Might as well get some. There should be ruins as well. Wasn't a good idea, but still got it. I mean, it's additional content. Now I can open the doors here. So that's good.
One of those improvised transmitters. Following its flight path should repair the data on it.
Oh, it's an area capture. Nice. It's one of those. Now it's so quiet. The cloud is gone. Thundercloud.
A pint? Looks awesome. And it's got directions carved into it, but they're incomplete. There's a note attached. Delver this belonged to was marooned here. Thought they were on a wild goose chase. I wonder what they were looking for. I better keep an eye out. Maybe I'll find what happened to the rest of them.
Why is this locked? Why is this locked? It doesn't make sense. Maybe I can open it later. So I'm guessing that was collectible, like a collectible that we just picked up. Yeah, mighty pint. Personal keepsake inscribed crudely with directions along with a scrawled note. Okay. Inscription. Between two patches of grass, red is blood hidden from all prying eyes. Perkins Day notes, glyphs crammed onto a roll of parchment. Day 1, 3 of us dying inside a week, chasing some wild notion. No delves worth it. Figured I'd take one of the boats while they're all sleeping. Head back the claim way. I was a little louder than I'd like and woke 'em. Crew were all riled up. One thing led to another, led to me marooned on the stem island. Hey Darkbite. Hello, hello. Found something interesting. Okay. What did you find? Current strong, damn the sea, damn the crew, damn this whole damn expedition. They're not so bad, the crew. They left me some ale. Not so bad, them all. I think he's drunk. Me and a mighty pint will do the job. My head's pounding from last night, getting real cloudy up in the sky. Around that Stormbird too, taking shelter in this here ruin. Lightning keeps following me around the island, like stink behind a Nora. This ruin's door been sparking something awful since the machine showed up. Day 12. Storm's still raging. Heard one of them, the other doors slamming closed when it got struck. I think I gotta try my luck swimming to the mainland before I get stuck in here, finishing the ale and off I go. Sadly, he didn't have the chance to leave. Because he's dead now.
Making good use of this.
Anything else here? Gotta fill up my health again. Used a lot of that. I don't have a flying mount anymore. It died. Okay, I think I saw everything there is to see on this island. There used to be like a park here or something. You can see like a Ferris wheel. Yeah, because it got shot. It's dead now. It fell down. The Stormbird killed it. So I have to override one again. It's fine though. Okay, I'm just looking if I'm missing anything. I don't think so though. Satch. Satch. We can get a new one, don't worry. There's still enough here. For example, down here. I don't have the campfire though. That sucks. Where is the closest where we can get one? Okay, we have sound wings here. Yeah, it's so far away. Trying to figure out a good way to get one right now. Maybe if I teleport here. Hey Truly, welcome in. What's poppin'? Just some Horizon. The thing is, I could probably finish the DLC today, but I don't want to. Let's be real. Yeah, this game I played and I finished the main game. But about a month ago, there was a DLC that came out. Who had seen you play it before? Yeah, about a year ago was when the main game came out. A bit more over a year. So many machines here. I'm scared. Just gonna let them fight. Got a dash, see ya, see ya. Alright, David, thank you so much again for the raid. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sending your community over. No worries at all. How you ask someone out on a date in German? You know how to do that. I don't need to teach you. I'm playing Rocket League since you raided. Oh, okay. Nice. Damn. I mean, what do you want to know? You know how to do that. Hey, Helly. Welcome in. Okay, I don't know. But should just face them. How are you? I'm okay. I have a bit of a headache, to be honest.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
Like last night I had a kind of a migraine headache. And so I just tried to sleep as much as I could. And it's still a little bit there, but it's not like super bad anymore. But hopefully it's gone tomorrow.
Up here.
You can't well treat yourself to a cookie to help with the headache. I'm sure that will help, yes. Take some meds if needed. Well, the thing is, meds sometimes just make it worse. Because I had to take some like pain medicine the last 2 days or so. So today I'm just trying to live without them. To be honest. Because sometimes they can cause migraines too, so they only make it worse. Like, they help in the moment, but then, you know. I did take some medicine yesterday. Because it was just really bad. Like, you know, it felt like my head was bursting, so that's never good. What else can I use? Let's see. Just realized I hit 4848 crowns. Damn. That's a lot of crowns. I'm far away from that. But that's fine too. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. As I said, like, I'm trying to just kind of chill today. Horizon is kind of chill, apart from a few boss fights. I'm just gonna try to get a lot of sleep, you know. That's the best you can do. Lots of hydration. I should drink something, actually. Speaking of. Hello. He just did the spinny spin thing. It was funny. Spinny spin. I almost have them all. I think there's 1 or 2 more. Sleep, rest, drink, and eat, and take care of yourself. The body will calm down, hopefully. Yeah. No, it's just like, you know, the migraine, yeah. It's just a matter of kind of not sleeping enough, heat wave, you know. It's all coming together. It's like very humid too. It's never good for my head. I just want some rain. Just now got a crown for 850. That'll do for today. Let's go. Yeah, I'm close to, like, I started last week when the 5 shard, or like before that even, when the 5 shards mode came out. I started at like 1880. And now I'm close to 2400. So I did grind a little bit myself. I just mostly played Speedway though. Ow. Rude. Okay, stop. What are you doing? Thank you. Kind of want to grind a new Fame Pass. I haven't even bought it yet. Yeah, the heat, it's been really like hot and dry for, I don't know, weeks now. And so I'm just wanting rain because like outside it looks like it's all so dry, you know, it's also dried out. Just want some rain. Rain also helps with allergies, so anything to help me, I'll take. Speedway had some sweats, yeah, I know. I didn't win every game. I won a couple, like every other game maybe.
The next fight.
I was happy with the wins that I got though. And I enjoyed Speedway the most, so that's why I just kind of stuck with it. I see pollen everywhere the last few days as well, so I'm sure that doesn't help too, yeah. It's mostly grass. I don't even know if that's the same thing in English, but it's basically grass in German. You know. That is really bad for me. Like I had a situation before where I was at a festival and I tried to sleep there in like a tent. And yeah, it's called Gräser in German. I don't know how else to say it in English. It's basically, you know, wheat or something. Like WHEAT. Yeah, grass is grass, so. Maybe that? Something like that. But yeah, basically, I spent some time at a festival before where I was in a camping situation with a tent and everything. And they had these like really long grass, this really long grass kind of underneath the tent. And like my allergy was really bad there. And I couldn't, at the last day, I almost couldn't open my eyes anymore because they were so swollen. And so I had to take some like allergy medicine. And yeah, my skin was really bad too. Was really reacting to it too. So yeah. Not a good idea. I'm not doing that anymore. Whenever I go to a festival now, I just book a hotel room and stay there. Decided that's not good for me. I mean, I could probably get like a camper, like a wagon thing, but you know, it's expensive. One day maybe. I have some fluff thing, it's so annoying. Yeah, I mean, we have that too. And for example, my car is kind of just yellow now because of all the allergies in the air and all the pollen in the air. Like, I just washed it and it's already looking so dirty again just because of that. Yeah. My white motorcycle was turning yellow from pollen, yeah. No, I don't live in a big city. I actually live very, like, on the countryside, but still. Yeah, it was worse. Like, before I was living in, like, with my parents, for example, in northern Germany. I was living in a big city with, like, I don't know, 1.8 million people. So there, the allergies were even worse. Like, here, I hardly feel it sometimes, but if I do, it gets bad. I live in a city with 7 million people, yeah. I had that too, actually, in Japan before. I was living in Osaka for a while. So I know how it is. I know how it is. But I don't think I had that many allergies there. Just because it's like such a different vegetation and like different trees and everything. Do you know Japanese? I do, but it's very like kind of in the back of my mind now, unfortunately. Like, I used to study Japanese in university, but it's already like almost 10 years ago now, so I haven't really used it since. I can say stuff like, yeah, I speak Japanese, for example. Or I understand Japanese. 日本語わかります. 日本語わかります. Or I can say stuff like, 日本に住んでいました. 2年間ぐらい. That means something like, I used to live in Japan for about 2 years. I can say stuff like that, but you know. Nani? But yeah, for example, like anime Japanese or like, yeah, that kind of Japanese, it's so different from what is actually spoken. It's so different. 7 million people in one city, what? Yeah. I think Osaka was even 8 million. It might be like, I think, what, Geolin, I think it's more like kind of the surrounding area as well. So for example, I think Osaka was like center is like 3 point something million, and then metropolitan area is like 8 million. But I mean, for example, in Tokyo, it's like, I don't know, 30 million in the metropolitan area. Spoken is more formal, or the other way around. I would say like the Japanese that you learn in university or in school is like very formal. But then when you speak to other people, you learn that they don't actually speak like that. It's much more kind of chill. And so like the anime Japanese is very different, as in it's very not formal. It's very kind of spoken language, and you don't really learn that when you learn Japanese. So because you're trying to be polite when you learn the language. Moscow is 11.98, almost 12 million. Holy Jesus. Yeah, so in Germany we don't really have these kind of mega cities. We don't. Like the biggest one is Berlin with 3 point something million, but I'm not sure if that's the metro area or not. I think it's just the city. I'm not sure. I don't know what counts in Germany as like the city and metro area. Meanwhile, second largest Norwegian city is shy of 300k. Nice. And I already feel like that's packed with people. Yeah. I mean, as I said, like currently I'm living very far away from, I mean, not very far away, but I live farther away from bigger cities, so.
The air feels cooler. Sun's going down.
Definitely used to like the country life now, and whenever I visit my parents, for example, I feel so weird because it's like such a big city in comparison. Why is there more enemies? Let me just stop. Just want to get to the sun wing. Please. Please, please. Yeah, I can actually just turn around and go straight. Let's do that. Is it this way? Yeah. Not following the marker anymore. I'm jealous, hoping to move to a smaller city someday. Yeah. Somewhere in the center of the city, it's like always no space at all. Yeah, and like using public transport in the summer is just not, it's just not fun. Let's just say how it is. Pelican? Pelican. I was wondering where that noise came from. It's a pelican. Most people move away from their parents to get to the city. Yeah, I know. But it was more, for me it was more like a work thing. So I moved here for work. And then I actually liked it here. So I mean, I could move to a bigger city that is not too far away. But just decided that it's better here. So yeah. I mean, I'm pretty far away from my parents now, so could move closer, really. Going to bed. Have a great rest of the night, Kenzie, and chat, of course. Alright, truly, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Sweet dreams. Yes, please. Yeah. It's terrible in the summer, yeah. The heat, the amount of people on board. Sun straight through the window, yeah. It's public transport. Yes. You said it wrong. In Russian. You blame stupid Google Translate. Where is it leading me? It's leading me always in the wrong direction. I'm just gonna go this way. What's happening? I don't need public transport, I have my bike, yeah. I used to ride my bike a lot too. But now I have a car, so... Whoops. Good luck biking around here, yeah. Yeah, you don't really have, like, biking roads, biking passages, right? Oh, it's like an apex water wing. I can't override them. Just want a normal water wing. Why is that so hard? I'm just gonna go to the campfire and find another one. I don't know.
Going down.
What are those? Can't see. I mean, even if we did everything is super spread out, yeah. Southern California, but most of the US really, yeah. I don't know how it works in the US. I think the only public transport I used in the US was in Chicago, the train. And I mean, that worked fine, but I know it's rare. We're in the US. Yeah, just for so there was a thing where my dad was working there for about a couple months, like 3 months maybe. And so we were allowed to visit him for about 3 weeks of that time. And like the company paid and everything. So yeah, I actually went back to the US, but on my own one time. And that was more for like a convention though. So I only stayed like a week. I went to Pan Expo Dallas. And Dallas is like one of the most dangerous cities in the US. But I mean, I just went there. I just stayed in my hotel during the night and didn't really go out or anything. And during the day, I was at the convention. So it's like, you know, it was fine. I stayed safe. So chill to listen. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Chicago's literally one of the only places in the US with serviceable public transport. Yeah, I know. Like the trains are working really well there, and yeah, I know Chicago's a really dangerous city too. But we never went to these kind of dangerous areas, so we were fine too. Um, but nowadays, I always hear about like I don't know southern Chicago, and I'm like, oh, something happened there. Uh-oh, you know. Go on, you dangerous girl. Well, I mean, as I said, like in Chicago, I was always with my family, and in Dallas, I stayed safe whenever I could. I did actually meet some really cool people in at the convention that were also like really like fans of the same TV show that we were all kind of there for, and so that was nice. Always cool to meet people that like the same stuff that you do. Should we do the last mission? All Europeans? I mean, it is though. It is dangerous. Of course, it depends also a little bit on if you put yourself in these dangerous places, but still. in like certain areas. I'm not saying every city is in every area is dangerous. I'm just saying like there's certain
Welcome home,
areas
Ashley.
in those cities that can be
2
dangerous.
Twitch babies lol.
2 Twitch babies. Not 1, but 2. Well, thank you, Jam Jam. Thank you for the 18 months. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Oh, wait for it. Jour. Yes. Bonjour. I need a water wing. Okay, I will keep the main mission for next time because I think it's gonna be too long now. I do want a water wing, so we can do that one. What's it called? Aerial capture. There's another water wing site down here. Just gonna go there. New badge, let's go. As I said, I was thinking of changing the badges to like Hollow Knight themed ones. I might do that at some point. But for now, we're keeping the Ghibli ones. So excited for PS5 tomorrow. Let's go. Yeah, so Jam Jam bought a PS5 and it's arriving tomorrow. Bloodborne, yes. Demon Souls, God of War. All those things. Let's go. I like your badge. I do too. As I said, like I do like the Ghibli ones. But I saw these really cute Hollow Knight ones and I'm kind of tempted. That's all I'm saying. But I don't really have anything besides like after year 2, so I kind of want to fill up the places after year 2 because 2 years are already gone. Buy me one too. Nice. I barely justify buying my own. Well, you said you would stream more, so then you can kind of justify it. And just say, yeah, I'm gonna stream more, and that's why I bought one. Bought the digital one with 3-year protection as I'm a clumsy bean. Oh no. I don't want to fight that one. I'm just gonna stay away. I hope that's understandable. What is this? Go to saw data point.
Take advantage of that.
Yeah, I'm streaming sometimes. Sometimes. Been a while though. Oh no. Can I override you? Yes, I can. I'm not here, by the way. I've made a total of 25 from streaming, I think. PS5 much more expensive? Well, yeah. It's got a capture card, so now I can stream properly. Rather than budget streaming, yeah. That's nice. I have to say, like, the investment into the capture card was one of the best that I did in terms of streaming. Because it gave me so many more options, especially with, like, OBS and everything. So, definitely a good purchase. Lots of content, yeah. Is it only Apex Water Wings? I need to overwrite one. What are they doing to me? What are you? Who are you fighting? Who are we fighting?
Maybe something other than frost.
They're fighting each other. What's happening? What are they doing? It's all like water, Apex Water Wings. But that doesn't help me at all. Can't override them. Oh, and I got a speeding ticket. Oh no. I'm very British. Started a stream the other day and didn't know what to do. Should have started with a plan. What do you mean with a plan? Like what game to play or? It definitely helps to plan what game you're going to play, but you know, can also just be spontaneous. Hey Savan, welcome in. Guten Abend. Ich bin direkt von die Hotel Room. Nice. I did 20 minutes of Elden Ring, then like 30 minutes DS3 and just went offline. Well, it definitely helps to kind of plan a little bit what you want to do that day. Oh, that's a normal one. Oh no. Wait for me. I have to kill both the Apex ones. No, that's also... Okay, that's only one Apex one. Can they like chill so I can overwrite them? Is that possible? I marked something. Oh, I marked the water ring. Okay. Trying to speedrun strats in ER and died 4 times into the tree sentinel. Well, it happens. What are we doing? Can you just like chill so I can overwrite you? Please? Please, please? I'm not here. You don't see me. So that one I can't override because it's purple. The other one I can though. Please wait. No? Thank you. Nice. Nice, we have one again. Yeah, so that's from yeah, I like the humming too. That's why I added it. That's from Hollow Knight. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna hear it in Hollow Knight anymore because Cornifer is basically done. Yeah, I got all the maps. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the city, I think. And just chill there. I do want to see if I can buy a weapon. Or no, an outfit is what it is. Krankenwagen. Yeah, someone in the community really likes the word in German, so, you know.
Need to find a spot to land.
Yeah, the wing's black. He's bugged. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Arch enemy concern was so sweaty and old lady showed me the way to get to where I wanted to go. Otherwise I would be lost because of the works on the road. Oh no. Yeah, so Krankenwagen is ambulance in German. Yes. Krankenwagen. Sweaty like hot, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that it's even hotter in France than it is here. Well, I will hopefully see Arch Enemy soon as well. I did apply for a photo pass, but so far I haven't heard back. But I did buy a ticket, so we should be fine. I should be fine. I should be able to just, you know, go either way. There's people, yes. You can even talk to people.
Outlander says we can trade. You've done us a great service, bringing back the missing.
We can sell stuff. It's not enough money though. Sweaty like 1 hour after I exited the venue. My t-shirt is still wet. Oh no. Yeah, that sounds rough. Probably should buy some volatile sludge too though. I definitely need it, always. For everything. Chow was obviously set to very cold. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I would love to photograph Arch Enemy. But I don't know if it's gonna work out. I might try a different approach and try to contact the venue directly. Because before it used to be actually pretty easy to get to them, but they changed their PR people, and so now it's just like, I don't know who to contact. And then I tried to contact their old PR people, and the lady was like, yeah, we don't do that. We don't handle Arch Enemy anymore. Okay. You know. So I have to find a different person to speak to. And try to buy an outfit. Not to be too pessimistic, but here there was only one photographer in the pit for each enemy. There was like 6 to 7 for the opening bands. Okay. Yeah, maybe they don't want anyone. That's fair. I could try to contact one of the opening bands and see if I can photograph them at least. Because like one of the opening bands here is Ad Infinitum, and Melissa Bonney is always very nice about my photos. Like the singer of the band. So I can ask her maybe. Just be like, hey, can you give me a photo pass? You know. Doesn't hurt to try. Ad Infinitum was there too, okay. Yeah, they do. I know Arch Enemy has their own photographer. So maybe they just thought they don't need one outside of that. But yeah, as I also said, like it's hard to kind of find the right person to talk to. So I understand if they don't, maybe because of that, they don't have that many photographers. Nice.
Never thought I'd dress him out.
He used to be very open towards photographers and kind of always had a lot of them. I don't know what changed.
Sorry.
New batch of potions.
Oh yeah, we can do the aerial thing. I think that will be the last thing I do today. It's not that hard to do. Quick and easy.
The ones that came back won't share much about their time in the wild.
Yeah, as I said, I just bought a ticket just in case. I already have a hotel booked. Because it's not anywhere near. It's in Luxembourg. So yeah. I will go regardless of what happens with the photo pass.
You hanging in there?
It's still very hot in Germany. Well, it's not like super hot. It's just this kind of constant 27, 28 degrees. Very constant. Hello. Yeah, it's like that here too, yeah. It's kind of the same, I think, in all of Europe right now, and it doesn't change. Kind of just very constant. That's something, as I said, like it's very dry too, so we've had no rain for like 3 weeks or so. And that's very unusual, I gotta say. For Germany at least. $35, yeah. Yeah, last year some parts of Germany actually had like 40 degrees Celsius. And we don't have ACs, we don't have... You know, we have buildings that are designed to keep the warmth in. So 35, 40 degrees Celsius. We do have 35 a lot too, like at least last year. It's been very nice here, just no sun, yeah. I don't think I could handle London being 35, yeah. Probably locked myself indoors. Cannot remember. I know we had really hot temperatures last year, especially in northern Germany. It was actually warmer than southern Germany. Like where my parents live, it was up to 40 degrees Celsius. And we had weeks of just kind of 35, 33 to 35 degrees Celsius weeks. And I was just dying. I just wanted to be in the ocean. Can't remember the smell of the train. And one day it was horrible. I can remember the smell of the train one day. Yeah. It's like the weather when you're doing nothing and already sweating. Yeah. Exactly. Just sweat. It was gross. Yeah. I mean, you can't really help it in those temperatures, can you? You're just gonna sweat.
There's a flight data start point nearby. Could fly up, follow the path, and repair the data.
Barnett, Recon Squad 21 West. Today, our unit was sent to status check a battalion holding the pier. I saw the civilian guard numbers, and my heart sank. Pasha's unit was there. Even from a distance, we could see the bots swarming the area. We had to keep the vert high, but it was clear. There was no one left. Called it in as we saw it. But that evening, as I left my CO's office, I caught a glimpse of a media update sent to go out based on our report. Only it wasn't. Enduring victory triumphs at Santa Monica. The bastards are covering it all up. My best friend threw himself into the meat grinder, and no one will even know. Lies can't stand. People need to see the truth.
But they never did. I wonder what happened.
We have 4 more aerial captures, but where are they? I need to find them. Need to find them. Just don't wear any colored clothing, so sweating is not too evident. You got a flying friend, yes. Got a new flying friend. What do you guys think of that Star Wars game they announced, speaking of Jedi Survivor? Because there's another Star Wars game coming out. It looked really cool for me. The Ubisoft one. We have an EA one and we have Ubisoft. Haven't seen too much, but looked cool, yeah. Yeah, I saw like a whole, I don't know, 10-minute gameplay video. And it looked really good, actually. For me, it looked more interesting than, say, Starfield, so... Okay. I don't know how to find the other aerial captures. There's supposed to be like a couple more. I don't know where to look. Dry paint is more interesting than Starfield. I mean, some people really loved it. I was surprised. I was on a stream today where they watched the showcase. And I was just like, okay, it's as like for me, I already saw it. I knew I was going to be bored by it, but people in that stream really were like hyped about it, and I was like, why? It's so bland and so felt really empty, and I don't know. Cool, you have 1,000 planets, but they're all empty. What? Only 25% of story was good. A lot of combat changes I don't like. Don't like the more open level design. New stances are fun. Some people like dry paint, that's true. In the same context, they hate it on Stray. So... I used to follow that person, but I actually don't follow them anymore. They had a couple of takes where I just wasn't okay with, you know, just completely hating on games. Without having played them and such. Like Forspoken, for example. Stray is still Game of the Year for me. No, it's not. It's fine though. It doesn't have to be. I loved it. I personally loved it. And this person, like as I said in the stream that I was earlier, they said like it was completely boring, it was way too like short. They just didn't appreciate the things about it that I appreciated about it. So, you know, it's a different opinion. But the way they kind of just kept hating on it and saying like it's the worst game ever, you know, I don't need that. I don't need that negativity. Haven't watched Ubisoft announcements. There were a couple of good ones in there. Like the, as I said, the Star Wars gameplay. And Star Wars Outlaws, it's called. And Assassin's Creed Mirage. They had a lot of gameplay. They had showed an Avatar game. I didn't watch the whole thing though, so I don't know. I didn't see everything.
I should find a spot to get down.
I'm just gonna land again. Sorry, I don't really want to do anything else. We could do the last quest, but I'm like, no. Let's keep it for next time. Give it the proper ending it needs. Stray is such a wonderful game and it tells a good story. Yeah, I agree. I thought the story was really nice. And I liked the little robot friend. And it was like a very sad ending, you know? I cried a little bit. Yes, I do. No, the PC Gamers thingy show? Yeah, that was a kind of... Yeah, they're just looking for something to complain, yeah. They were just not having the same opinions about games that I did. So, you know. I do sometimes check in on their stream again just to see what they're doing, but I unfollowed. Because we were like not of the same opinion. I didn't even want to discuss it with them too, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm about to buy a PS5 to play FF16. Saw the demo today and was very impressed. Yeah, I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that the demo is really good. I might play it next week, maybe. I could finish Horizon and then play the demo. If it's still there, that is.
Burning shores? Or like stormy shores?
Demo's epic, yeah. Keep hearing that. Do a dark bite if it doesn't put you into trouble money-wise. watched the demo, then ordered it like an hour later. Damn. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow. Actually good, a surprise but a welcome one.
Want to grab a drink later?
Yeah, maybe we just skip Jedi Survivor and just go straight to FF16. Because it's coming out like next week, isn't it? Or like very soon. We just come back to Jedi Survivor later, maybe? FF15 was trash, so couldn't have been worse. Couple of homies on the road in their car just didn't feel like Final Fantasy. Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't played it myself, but you know, I might actually give it a chance at some
Sounds
point
getting
because
low.
as I said, I'd like forming my own opinion about things. Also, very nice sunset right now. But yeah, everyone seems to have not liked it very much. Apart from Sovan, yes. I hated FF15. I returned it. Well, the vibes were off for me. Yeah, as I said last time, I think the thing that I don't like about it is basically that it's just guys. Like there's no female characters that are really important. As I guess I don't know. I haven't played it, but you know, no main characters that are female, which is weird to me. I also keep hearing good things about 12. We could play 12. I also really want to play the original 7 on stream. I've mentioned that several times. Maybe we do that before Rebirth. That could be a thing to do. I think also that the 50 music is awesome. I mean, music is always good in Final Fantasy. That's not that's not an issue. Definitely a weird choice, yeah. Let me just go to the safe spot. So yeah, I didn't do much in Horizon today, but I also, as I said, like the headache kind of prevented me from doing much too. So we just finished the cauldron, flew around a little bit, killed the Stormbird. We got some stuff done. What's going on here?
You'll receive a further briefing once we return to the Delta.
Theoa,
We can talk to them. Nice.
I see you're a free man. Does this mean you're off the hook for what happened to Enki's expedition?
Until my court-martial back in the Great Delta. The Admiral said he'll do what he can, but it's likely I'll be sentenced to prison. It's okay. It beats a lonely death on that island. And it gives me an opportunity to help the cause.
Some of the Empire's fiercest opponents are locked up. Can't risk making martyrs of them.
A former admiral, an overseer's daughter, even a royal imperator.
We've been trying to get one of our own close to them for a long time. And with new allies armed with focuses and knowledge from the Legacy, who knows? We might just shake up the Empire.
Sounds like you both have a long road ahead of you. I wish you luck.
Thank you, Aloy. Because of you, I chose to finally do something good. For Enki. And for the Quen.
Yeah, we did that quest already. Everyone's singing Soft Kitty. Yeah, I know that song too.
I hope Theo and Roka
I just
are
didn't
able
want to
make a
interrupt.
difference. I guess time will tell.
Didn't want to interrupt the talking. And I don't think Soft Kitty helps with a migraine, yes.
With Rang out of the way, we'll have an easier time getting Enki's focus home.
What's going on in chat? PS5? Yeah. Anything in migraine might be made worse, yeah. With loud noises. I have no idea. Me neither. Asti and Paul. Yeah. Just nothing, normal conversations. I see.
Clearly, your village must have been spared the worst of it, and you're able to remember it fondly.
Not at all.
Well,
Once the blood flushed away my father's war.
This is such a chill place. Yes, I can't talk anymore. Such a chill place.
And have them tear up their precious paperwork. About the other night, we're okay, right?
Uh-huh. About the other night, we're okay.
you gonna be on duty soon?
Interesting interactions here sometimes. Enjoy your food.
Hello there.
You too. Any chillers. What are you taking note of? Quinn manager.
Word is you showed our missing crew the error of their ways.
See you in the barracks later?
Yes. Keep doing your job. Whatever you're doing. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Perhaps Seika's actions were justified. You found our missing, after all.
So yeah, you can talk to pretty much everyone you want to, which is kind of fun. They don't really say a whole lot if it's not like main characters, but still. Kind of interesting. And they're just eating food, doing their work, you know, chilling. Like these guys. Just falling asleep. Just standard NPC stuff. Yeah, but I think they're really well done in this game, I gotta say. Like the NPCs and like the smaller characters. I really enjoy kind of just looking around, talking to people. Finding out more about this world. And the clans and everything. Going for a swim. I'm wondering where Seika's sister is, though. Haven't found her. Potions! All small talk. You chat to them even you know they will not impact your story. Kind of a psychotic way of looking at the world, that. I didn't mean it honest. They're all NPCs.
Can we switch shifts, please?
Can we switch shifts? Who are you talking to? To me? I don't think I can switch shifts with you. You're all NPCs to someone. Well.
For your guard, Outlander?
Yeah, let's see. What color do you have? Oh, can I not color the one I'm wearing? Oh, I can. Oh, that looks nice. I like the turquoise one. I mean, I like the no dye too. It very suits her. Totally gems. 13th of June. I could actually get this color. I mean, this one looks nice too, but I don't have all the items.
I like those colors.
Yes, you can dye your clothes too. I think I like the normal one better though. Just a no color.
May this bring
fine.
color to your days, Outlander.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go now. Sorry for all the like kind of just running around mindlessly blabbering. I should have just finished the game today. It is what it is. Could have done the other stuff on my own. But I also just kind of needed to chill today, so. Still cannot believe Archie's Melania. I genuinely thought she would quit out. I'm amazed she didn't. Yeah. I don't know what I would have done in that situation, honestly, if I would have been so long at the same boss. I don't know. I feel like cheating is such a cheap way out, though. Like, I think I would have quit it out. Get some rest, yeah, I will. I will. Like, being done with it, yeah. Yeah, for me, it was, you know, for me, I would have just summoned at some point. That's what I would have done. I would have just gotten like a mimic tier, fully leveled, and just summoned. She wasn't getting regular practice. Feel like she was really progressing though. Yeah, I would say she was really progressing. Especially with the waterfowl. But you know. Now it's done. Now it's gone. Doesn't have to fight her anymore. I think if she would have just, you know, went straight to Melania and did a couple of streams right after each other, I think she would have been able to. But since she always had like months of break in between, it was just a bit hard to kind of keep practicing, keep trying. Yeah, I know Kittens. Kittens said thank you or something when he saw that someone hacked into the game. He just said thank you, I heard that. Yeah, I understand why she did it, but I don't think I would have done it, you know. Just, it would have felt wrong to me. I don't know. I would rather summon and get it that way. But I mean, it wasn't her fault either. So, you know, it's hard to say. Some very impressive hacks, yeah. It was interesting. I've never seen anything like it before, so it was definitely funny, and especially since she was gone in that moment. So I'm just trying to see if I can raid anyone. I was thinking actually raiding Scott, because I haven't had the chance since he moved away from Scotland. He has different streaming times now. Scott from Scotland. He's playing Fall Guys right now. We could raid him. I want to go sleep. You can go sleep. Don't let me keep you. I know it's later for you than it is for me. Please go to bed. Get some sleep. I was just thinking, like, we could raid over, because there's quite a lot of people here, so it would make sense. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna send you guys over. If you don't want to talk in there, that's totally fine. You don't have to. Please don't feel pressured to say anything. I'll just put the raid commands in chat in case you want to use them. Or Nikki can do it. Yes, thank you, Nikki. Vielen Dank für den Stream, auf Wiedersehen. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Good night, everyone. That's the right number. All right. Yeah, thank you all for being here. See you probably tomorrow. Yes, in some cases. Otherwise, streaming-wise, I'll be back on Sunday because the rest of the week is a bit scheduled, planned. So I can't really stream tomorrow, and I can't really stream on Friday. So yeah, we will play some Hollow Knight on Sunday. And then hopefully next week it's a bit more of a regular streaming schedule again. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Have a good night. Or a good rest of your day. Yes, gute Nacht, tschüss. All those things. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow 100%, probably, yes. I'm quite busy with work though, so we'll see. But yeah. Alright. Bye everyone. If you want, send Scott some love. Yes. Talking is hard. Anyway, bye. Bye bye.